Today we are going to start our revision class. Before going to start a new chapter, I want to take a revision, or I want to give you a revision of the previous chapter, chapter 1 to chapter 4. Let's start with chapter 1. Chapter 1 is categories of computers and computer languages. There are different type of computer languages. Machine language, which is used in first generation, assembly language, which is used in second generation, high level language in third generation, and fourth generation language is in fourth generation. Next, fourth generation language has further defined high level language to make them similar to natural languages. Language processor, language translators, a software used to convert a high-level language into machine language. And language translators are the three types of language translators: assembler, interpreter, and compiler. What is assembler? Assembler, a language translator that translates the assembly language code into the machine language code. Interpreter, a language processor that converts high-level language coded statements into machine code. Compiler, a language processor that translates the entire program into machine code. Next, different types of computers are used at different places, and these computers are further classified: mini computers, mainframe computers, supercomputers, and microcomputers. Let's take a brief description for all these computers. Mini computers. These computers are bigger and more powerful than microcomputers. They are faster and have more memory. Mainframe computers are large computers, have many terminals connected with a network. They are used in big organizations. They have faster speed and larger storage capacity. Supercomputers are the most powerful computers and have a very high processing speed. They are used for weather forecasting and defense purposes. Microcomputers are the most commonly used computers, small in size and cost less. They are also known as personal computer, which is used in places such as a school, offices, shops, banks, home, etc. Desktop computer, a computer which we keep on a desk, is known as the desktop computer. Laptop, a computer which we can keep on our lap for the work. Tablet PC, a set-shaped mobile computer having a touch screen. Palm top, a small computer that fits in the palm. Handheld devices, small devices that can be held in the user's hand, is known as the handheld devices. Smartphone, as we already know, a handheld device consisting of features of both personal computer as well as the mobile phone. Next, game console, a computer device that gives a video signal or visual image as an output, further displaying a video game that the user can play. Embedded system, a combination of hardware and software where the software is embedded into the hardware, is known as the embedded system. Next, chapter 2. In chapter 2, file management and data organization. What is file? A file is a collection of information stored together on a computer under a particular file name. What is folder? A collection of relevant computer files is stored and organized together is known as the folder. In this chapter, we done moving or copying a file, a folder from one drive to another, moving or copying a file from a folder between storage devices, searching a file or folder, searching file using wildcard characters. What is wildcard characters? Special symbols such as asterisk and question mark used to search a file or folder when the user does not know the exact name of the file. Then file extension, part of a file name followed after a dot. File format, a standard way used to encode information in a computer file indicated by the file extensions. There are different type of file formats. Document file formats. A file saved in Microsoft Word has an extension .doc or .docx. A spreadsheet created in MS Excel and extension is .xls or .xlsx. Image files are usually saved with a number of file formats such as .gif, .jpg, .png, .tiff, etc. Audio file, the sound files are saved with an extension .mp3 or .wav, etc. Presentation, a presentation created in PowerPoint is saved with extension .ppt or .pptx. Here we can do sorting our file. Sorting the desktop items means arranging them in a proper order, maybe with the help of their size, their name, their type, their date modified. Why we use sorting? Sorting helps in easy retrieval of the required files. Working with multiple applications. Sometimes we need to work with multiple applications at the same time. For example, we need to give a presentation on any topic, and at the same time we need to collect some information from the internet. In this scenario, we require to work with two windows at the same time, presentation software as well as the web browser. With the help of working with multiple application tool, we can easily do it. Now let's proceed in chapter 3. Word processor tabular presentation. What is word processor? A word processor is a software for typing, formatting and creating documents. There are two types of formatting that we can apply: character formatting and paragraph formatting. For character formatting, we must first select all the characters where we want to apply the formatting. For paragraph formatting, it is enough to have any part of the paragraph selected. For a single paragraph, it is sufficient to place the insertion point somewhere in that paragraph. For character formatting, includes font style, font face, font size, font color, underline style, underline color, effects, etc. For example, subscripts, superscript, emboss, etc. Paragraph formatting comprises of alignment, indents, left, right, first line and hanging, space before and after paragraphs, and line spacing. What is table? Table is arranged data formation, or we can say it refers to data arranged in a series of rows and columns. Word processing software includes features to easily insert a table into a Word document. What does tabular mean? Tabular. Anything tabular is arranged in a table with rows and columns. Sports statistics are usually presented in a tabular format. A table is a chart that organizes information in rows and columns. Tabular can also describe something that is flat like a table. And what is the concept of tabulation? Tabulation presentation of data is a method of presentation of data. How we can represent our data in organized way. It is a systematic and logical arrangement of data in the form of rows and columns with respect to the characteristics of data. It is an orderly arrange which is compact and self-explanatory form of data. Let's move forward. Chapter 4, Word Processor Mail Merge. What is mail merge? A mail merge is used to create form, letters, mailing labels, envelopes, directories, and mass email, message, and fax distribution. There are three documents that are involved in the mail merge processor. The main document, the data source, and the merged document. What is mail merge and what is the feature? It can send a same letter to a number of people. What is main document? The document that contains the letter or text which is to be sent is called the main document. And what is data source? The file where all the addresses of the recipients are stored is called the data source. The mail merging process generally requires the following steps. First, we have to create a main document and the template. Number 2, creating a data source. Number 3, defining the merge field in the main document. Number 4, merging the data with the main document. Then after saving it. I hope you revised all the 4 chapters. Tomorrow we will begin our new chapter. Thank you everyone.